Welcome to Loot Drop Episode 2. None of you guys watched the last one, but we're still doing it anyways. So we're here at Daniel's place. Look how badass it is, by the way.
Yeah.
Just look at this man cave right here. You
I
recently moved into it, right?
I'm just finished organizing literally today.
Wow.
I pretty much took 2 days just to move everything in and then organize it throughout the week.
Right.
So.
Still so much wall space, and I'm so envious right now with my little dorm.
That's what gets me.
But anyways, so we're gonna show. So if you guys don't know what Loot Drop is, we show some of the cool and irresponsible shit we buy, and we're gonna start off right here since you're the guest, Daniel.
All right. So a couple of years ago, actually no, it was probably 5 years ago at this point. I think about it. I went to WonderCon when I used to be in the city. It was amazing because I've always wanted to go to Comic-Con, but I hadn't yet. It's so hard to get into.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Almost,
And so having WonderCon up here made it awesome because then it's something local. It was easier to get to, and Bart was everywhere.
Back then it was so small too. WonderCon,
Yeah, it's funny because it really did start off small, but then when I went, they actually had a ton of people. I saw Nicolas Cage and just a crap ton of
That's what we're about to show right now is Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, it's Nicolas Cage just right under here.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going over to checking out all the merchandise and stuff like that. A couple of things are up there that I got too, but I actually stopped by this one guy's collection. He actually had a bunch of stills from different animation obviously sources, one of which you can probably recognize as Bugs Bunny. Pretty well-known household name.
Is this from the original artist? All of these, is this from the Bugs Bunny artist?
Yeah, so these are actual animation stills and stuff like that. Yeah. Obviously they didn't actually use these necessarily. These were just the tracings and stuff.
It's the storyboard concept stuff, but that's really cool.
So,
the fact that you get to see all these, you can see where he made notes and okay, this frame and that frame. Yeah, that's so bad.
I remember commercials are still animation too. So obviously Chester Cheetah, I'm sure everybody knows that. His newer
Sonic
commercials are a little
the
strange.
cheetah.
Newer commercials.
What did he do? Snorted? Or
I don't know.
What's new?
No, I don't know. They've been getting really creepy. He's playing pranks with people. And stuff like that. It's really odd. But yeah, no, I just thought they were really cool because I've never really had I'm not I have personally have not done a lot of animation or anything like that. But I've obviously grown up.
You definitely have a lot of interest in animation though.
Yes.
Your anime wall over there, people. You can't see it, but there's an amazing wall.
A lot of crap over there.
So much anime.
Yeah, but just those little things like this here and there, just I don't know, nostalgia. Obviously growing up on Looney Tune.
Exactly.
And then, Chester Cheetah, obviously just Cheetos and stuff like that. But I mean, I've known him.
Do your best catchphrase. Do you remember his catchphrase?
It ain't always easy.
Yeah, I like that. I like that smooth baritone.
It's what I do.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I just thought they were really cool. Yeah, the whole Sonic S spin dash there. Just seeing all the line tracing and the work on into it. And just I don't know.
It just shows you that the designs are very simple, but the amount of times they have to keep redrawing it too. This is just one frame.
Yeah, this is just one frame of probably of 30 or 100 or something.
Yeah, probably 30 or 24. It's crazy.
Yeah. Animation's very painstaking, but obviously it's gotten a little bit easier nowadays with computers and stuff.
If you want to get some work and not get paid for it, please sign up. We need an animator.
Yeah, I don't know. Just a little thing I got. It wasn't too expensive.
Right.
They did have a lot of other Disney stuff that was obviously a lot more high priced.
I'd imagine.
But this was within my budget, and I just thought it was really cool. So
again, I just can't wait to see Nicolas Cage line art.
Yes.
See that.
Did it cost any physical favors?
So many.
All the favors.
He had to eat many a carrot. He had to polish off many a carrot.
Yeah, it was a lot of me just standing there in a bunny costume, saying his tagline.
Oh my God! All right, so we're moving on from this train wreck. So I got actually one of my first picks this month was Retro Game Challenge. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of this before, but it's an amazing DS compilation that has a weird story behind it. Because have you heard of Game Center CX? Have you heard of it?
I've definitely heard of it.
Okay.
I can't say I have foremost knowledge about it.
It's a Japanese television show that has been running since 2001. It's 16 seasons long, and what they do is play these retro games like Contra, Super Mario Bros, and this guy named Arino, he's part of this very famous comedy duo in Japan, does the games and tries to beat them in one sitting.
Nice.
And he's terrible at the games. It's most of the time it's just a comedian thing. It's really funny, but this is basically a game based on a television show about games. If that makes sense.
So wait, what is the game then?
The game is you being transported by Game Master Arino, who's this Matrix X have you ever played Brain Age Academy?
Oh, of course.
Those little Dr.
Kawashima.
Yeah, Dr. Kawashima. Arino appears as one of those heads in a Matrix style 001 background, challenging you to go back to the 1980s when he was a kid and play his retro games. And what's badass about this is that like you'll play like you can see on the back cover, you can see like there's like Galaga, there's a Rally Race, there's an RPG,
Right.
there's a variety of different retro styles.
So are these like the actual games?
No, they aren't. But they're recreations of that type of game. Like
Oh,
I was
okay.
playing on the way here actually on the drive, and you have to shoot like the exact pawn that you'd shoot in like Galaga to make you get extra points. It's really cool.
Okay.
But no, what's badass about this is like they actually play so much homage to it. They have game magazines like Game Fam. You could play like you could read the tips. They have manuals to each one of these games. And it's just really, really cool, and it's like it's pretty hard to come by. This is a pretty rare game actually.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've personally never seen it. I've
Yeah.
definitely heard of what you were talking about.
It's awesome. I definitely recommend watching Game Center CX. It's only been released like officially 14 episodes out of like the 300 they have. So in America, but
all right.
really cool. Definitely
It is pretty
recommend
dope.
it. It's an awesome game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So moving on to your next one. Dan,
Do I have a next one?
you have
I
a
think
next
it's
one?
I think it's over there.
Okay,
yeah.
let's see it.
So I
yeah.
play a lot of board games with people.
yeah.
I play a lot of games in general, but I play a lot of board games, a lot of card games. I recently bought the DC games deck building Teen Titans set.
That is so
I
cool.
have like all of the other ones. I have like the base set, the villains one.
You can't see it, but he has like Naruto. He has a bunch of other things.
Yeah, I
too.
have a bunch of stuff, and I also have like the co-op expansions for it. But I don't know. This is just a fun little game. If you at all like DC, even just like watch some of the cartoons, like on TV and stuff like that.
Teen
It's
Titans
just kind
Go?
of fun because Teen Titans Go. I just love how it like pays so much homage.
That
yet
show
it's
is
just
really
way
funny.
more comedy. Yeah.
Let's go. That's firm in the musical stylings.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, covering Hi Puffy, I'm Yumi. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. Up to 5 people can play it. You need at least 2. And yeah, it's just like it's just a fun little card game.
What is the game? Like, what's the actual game to this?
So
That's what I wonder.
basically, what you do in the game is that you're basically building a deck.
Right.
Each person is building a deck. You start off with just like things like punches and kicks and weaknesses and stuff like that, and you're trying to actually use these cards to buy other cards.
Okay.
And that's how you build your deck.
So when you're buying these cards, you're buying heroes, right?
You're buying heroes, you're buying villains, you're buying locations, superpowers,
That's awesome.
equipment, and just things like that. And you're basically building a deck. And the thing about it is that you start off with a hero to kind of give you a power.
Right.
Obviously being the Teen Titans, you have like Superboy, and
Robin,
Blue Beetle,
all that
Robin,
stuff,
Beast
yeah.
Boy, Starfire. And so
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Is this a Young Justice sequel? Is what I'm asking. That everyone's wanted like, since day one.
Oh man, the second season was so good though.
I know. I want.
And I
them
don't
to
know
make
why they
another
got
one.
rid of it.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that's
but no.
terrible.
So they build the deck, and then each character has their own strategy and stuff like that. So obviously, you kind of want to try and play to that if you can. Make edits here and there, obviously as you go, because other people are trying to buy stuff from you. Literally, someone can literally just buy something to screw you over.
Right.
And then you are still fighting, like, the whole point is you're still fighting, like, the arch nemesis, like, the super villains and stuff like that,
That's really cool.
Slade Wilson, at least in this set, yeah, it's like Slade Wilson and people like that,
So does it pay homage to the TV show, too? Like the Cartoon Network TV show? Is it purely comic? Like
These are definitely way more purely comic.
Okay.
The art design,
Yeah.
all the pictures, and then, like, the villains that they use and stuff like that is way more
damn
of
it,
the
I want
actual-
Terra. I want some damn Terra.
Well,
across the Beast Boy
Terra was in the
action.
comic book.
Okay.
At some
There you
point.
go.
So they actually have Terra in here as a card and stuff like that.
Awesome.
I try and buy all the first print ones because they do tend to add like a hero card that you can't get after the first print.
Right.
So I bought this one and all the other ones I have too.
So cool.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll have to play it. Maybe we'll do
Yeah,
something with
we
it.
can do it later tonight,
Yeah.
tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day.
Everyone just look it off in the distance.